Today, the prize for inventing a free energy system that could power the world is, of course, enormous. Way back in 1946, an inventor by the name of John Searle claimed he had designed a technology that used magnetics to produce unlimited free energy, and that he could use this technology to power a flying machine that could carry 2,000 people from London to New York in under half an hour.
It is built very simple. Round here is the actual drive part, which is, by the way, all electric magnetic system. Beneath, you will have 8 legs on the actual craft, and combine all, it will take 2,000 passengers. It will be economic to run because there's no fuel bill.
Why do you think people don't believe it?
Well, they don't believe the motor car was coming, or the train, or the aircraft. So why should they believe about this?
John Searle persevered in trying to persuade others of his dream, and finally the media did begin to take him seriously.
The only person that has ever developed this technology is Professor John Searle. He did this from 1946 through 1978, when the last one was done, and is capable of redoing it again.
This thing wanted to fly. So to me then, the easiest thing was to work on a body. Let it fly.
People say, well, you can't do this. You're going to upset the entire world economy. The whole economy is based on oil. We have, and it works, they're saying. Well, it works very well for the people who are running the economy, but not necessarily for everyone else.
And particularly not, it seems, for John Searle, who, according to some, was never going to be allowed to let his invention see the light of day.
I come from an ex-Secret Service background, where I was informant. Illegally accessing power from the national grid.
The only way that stuff's going to get out, because there are so many. Two things have to happen. We have to give away free energy technology, and we have to give away gravity control technology. That's the only way that stuff's going to get out, because there are so many other interests that want to keep it quiet. And that's why you hear all these spook stories about people, and families are threatened. It's not just threatening the person, it's threatening their family and all their friends. And that's what scares the heck out of people. They say, "Well, shut up."
They'll try to find some legal mechanism of closing you down. If you're an idiot and go and try and patent it, you've given them all the inroads on where you are, how to contact you, etc. So be ultra wary of that. And be careful of getting the bullet in the head.
Dressed in his uniform as Commodore, President, and Chief Pilot of his new airline, John Searle explains the basics of his free energy technology.
What we have here is an idea I started with that kept my money before. This is the basic design of the model we want to build a flying machine. This is the basic structure idea of how to go about assembling this concept. The power unit to drive this machine is basically the same as a domestic power unit that we want to develop, drive cars, but the engine is a bit more complicated.
But that power unit is basic in itself.
Yeah, basic. It applies to anything.
And it can realize that you had something new that was different from anything before, and that you
how and why it works later. This is how the SEG looks. We only use 3 plates. You can use 4 or 5, but then you've got to consider if you're rich. If you're rich, of course, you can put more plates on. But this is a prime mover. It can be used as a home domestic power plant, which we are now developing. It can be used as a car engine. It can either be put straight in the wheels, or it can... If you can consider bull race, as we call them in England, that is exactly one. These pictures are in book 4 for So those who want to study the details enclosed there. This is, of course, one of the press photographs of the beginning of the team. When you do research work of a massive size, no man can do it on its own. There's too many things involved. You need a dedicated team. And this is why I say to all people, that we will come forward with products which will amaze the unbelievers. We are going ahead with a domestic power plant, and that is a fact. We are proceeding at this time, and I can guarantee that within 6 months, I'll be back up and running again. And if anyone doubts that, just put the money on the table. I'm willing to accept it. Here again are some photographs taken by individual members of the team. We cleared the clear site to build the Demo 1. We're giving you the idea as television first saw the site, and they thought we were joking. Here we are with the disc. As you notice, the whole effort is towards the tip or the rim of the craft. Can you point out the SEG? Here is the actual SEG on a very large scale. Again, we have the 3 plates. Again, we have 3 sets of runners. Down below, we show you how we actually create the function of angle. We are using gyro technology in the control of the angle. The SEG do more than just power the craft. It's the stabilizing effort. This is where the Americans have failed with their disc. They have used conventional aircraft things. Of the disc was to keep it stable. We had the SEG capable of powering it. The question was, could we use SEG to also control the angle of the flight? We could. And how we did it, we had a plunger. This plunger did a number of things. When you signal a change of course, we have 64 of these around the vehicle. The main feed goes out through to the rim, then we have a switching action to the top plate and to the bottom.
Today is November 28th, 2012, and this is your pod update. Today I'm going to just share a little short video with you. Good afternoon. Today is November 28th, 2012, and this is your pod update. Today I'm going to just share a real short video with you that was sent to me by the designer Australia, and it's of the craft in it's not complete yet, but you get an idea for where he's at. There are a few more things that he needs to have machined to complete the craft, and November 28th, 2012, and this is your pod update. Today I'm going to just share a real short video with you that was sent to me by the designer Australia, and it's of the craft, and it's not complete yet, but you get an idea for where he's at. There are a few more things that he needs to have machined to complete the craft, and as such, he, along with a few other pod members, are going to be putting together a Kickstarter program to help raise the funds he needs to finish off this craft and build complete multiple other craft. So anyway, we don't have the details on that yet. It's still being planned and organized, but we look forward to finding out more information about that right here on this YouTube channel. Anyhow, the designer wanted to pass on one note about this video before I cut you loose. You see the inner rotating disc there turning, and it's being turned by hand, by nothing else. Without further ado, here's the video. Enjoy. We'll talk to you next time. Well, 2012, and this is your pod update. I'm here with Ralph and Marsha Ring out in the middle of somewhere, Arizona. And Ralph and Marsha are going to give the update for this week.
Well, we just got back from the UK and the visit to Holland, the Amsterdam.
And you might want to take a look at this. It's pretty cool. Check it out. Good afternoon and welcome to Search for Truth Reality. Today I'm going to talk about Paradise, California, and the fires that are taking place up there. Last reports I heard was that the fire had engulfed a good part. Some 2,000 homes, if my memory serves right, have been engulfed. Some 200 square miles have burned, and including the home of Ralph and Marsha Ring. And it's likely that many of you out there watching this video just now may know some people out there. And sorry I don't have the link with me just now, but I believe I've seen something online where you can contribute to a general fund that would help with assisting the people who evacuated. I can encourage everybody to contribute. If you'd like to contribute directly to Ralph and Marsha Ring, and you'd like to do that, I've provided a link down below to a GoFundMe page that was put up by their evangelism. In the GoFundMe page, they say that Ralph and Marsha got out okay with their dog and a few things that they could grab. They lost two of their cars, and their entire home burned to the ground. They checked into a hotel
try to see if you can't reach them. And it just, what I was getting from is just some screeching noises. So everybody I call when I go up there in Paradise for Chico, it comes up with the same kind of response. I have some other friends who live up there. And I'm not sure, I really can't tell you where the rings are staying. All I know is from their, I can say their grandchildren, if they did get out, they did check in the area, the hotel safe and sound. Anyhow, what else can I share with you? There's something in me to tell you guys with regards to the park and my involvement with them and the new team of engineers that I assembled. For reasons I can't go into, I've decided to walk away. And that's about all I can say I'm willing to say. The relationships I have with everybody in the community has been very good and continues to be very good, and has really nothing to do with my reason for leaving. There were other things that were going on that really precluded me from being involved in this project in any way, shape, or form. Anyhow, that's all I've got for today. Once again, if you feel it in your heart to donate, please do. And if you do, if you donate to the rings, shoot me a note. Let me know you did, and I'll send you a link to where you can download a revised version of the interview I did with Ralphie back in 2011. It has some additional bonus material, if you will, in there. It's a bit more illustrated with some animations and other photographs that you might appreciate if you're a real fan of them. Anyhow, thank you again for watching.